Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more of my Skylanders SuperChargers Nuzlocke. So let's hop right in and continue the game. I'm going to turn off my mic real quick. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I just had to sit down for a quick second, and yeah, I just didn't want too much background noise. You know, from me walking around. You know? So, yeah.
Whew! Now we know where Master Eon is being held prisoner, but getting there won't be easy. Your vehicle's rift engine has an output equivalent to 3.2 jillion Thunderbolts, but in order to reach through the cosmic barrier and get to the land of the undead, we'll need to boost your rift engine up to 10 jillion Thunderbolts. There's only one thing in Skylands that can generate that amount of energy, and that's the thunderous bolt of the Cloud Kingdom. We've sent a message to Queen Cumulus to ask for her help. But before we can do anything, Mag said she needed to take some field readings on your vehicle as a safety precaution.
Hot streak. Fear the fish. Woohoo!
Okay, I'm back.
Just
let me sit down again, okay?
I hear you're needing some modifications to your vehicle. Well, that'll be no problem whatsoever. The real trick is gonna be upgrading the rift engines with the power of a jillion lightning bolts and not causing a chain reaction that could destroy the entire universe! Literally. I'm catastrophizing again, ain't I? Anyway, why don't you take one of your vehicles out for a spin and
pretty
collect some
annoying.
gear
I
bits so I can get
don't know
you
what
all
it is,
calibrated
but I
and
just can't
whatnot.
stand her voice.
We got sea,
I don't
sky,
know what
and
it
land.
is.
Use them whenever you want.
I don't know what it is, but I just can't stand her voice. So I'm gonna do the land, because that's the one I have on my portal right now. So, yeah.
Woohoo!
Might as well just not have to swap out a Skylander currently, considering I should be in a safe area.
Yes!
So, meaning that there's literally no enemies nearby that I can think of.
Oh, yeah!
Okay. I'm gonna try and collect this gear, because I need to collect 25 of them.
Yeah!
And I think there's only enough for 25.
Ha-ha!
So...
All right!
Oh, man.
Yes!
Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna focus on other gears right now,
Yeah!
because that's honestly all I can do. Because I'm not spending too much
All
time
right!
trying to collect that one gear. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah!
There's more than 25? So I just wasted all that time for nothing, I guess. I'm stupid. I am so stupid. I am so sorry for that. That was my fault. Completely on me. That was completely my fault there. Or my own innocent idiocy.
Yeah! Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm trying to collect all those puzzle pieces because there could be some kind of reward for doing so.
Oh, yeah.
So there's obviously something that I need to do with that slingshot thing.
Yes!
So I'm gonna try and get onto there. Okay, I never heard that before. Okay. There's obviously something that I need to do with this slingshot for those puzzle pieces. Okay, I'm gonna move a little to the right. Wait, I did not know I could drift.
Yes!
And I'm just gonna continue the story. This is taking way too long. Just collect 4 puzzle pieces. Like, that was taking way longer than what it needed to.
Finn for the win!
I don't want to waste too much time on this series because, well, I just want to go ahead and finish it off so I can, make more room for other series, That's what I'm trying to do anyways. So
How'd you
yeah.
like that, Skylander?
Like,
Pretty
honestly,
sweet,
these
right?
games are really
We got
good.
the
It
queen
just
on
needs,
hold
like,
at the
a voice
hologizing.
actor change
Better head
or
over and
some
see about that
characters.
thunderous bolt.
And also, it needs dialogue updates.
Well, of course,
To
Buzz.
not make it
I am
make
more
it
than
so
happy to
bad
help
and
the
so
underprivileged.
unbearable for some of the
Especially
characters.
in times like these. Simply dispatch your courier to retrieve the thunderous bolt at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, that's mighty
I've been
generous of
dealing
you,
with
Your
a
Highness.
nasty cough here lately.
Guess that means I should
Sorry
cancel
about
that
that.
secret ninja commando raid on your city.
What's that now?
We'll be right there. Thanks so much. Hurry,
God.
Skylander.
That was
The
stupid.
Thunderous Bolt is the only way to get into the land of the undead and rescue Eon.
I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Looks like we're taking a trip to the Cloud Kingdom.
You know, they don't usually allow mere mortals in their royal city. It's a good thing you got me going with you, right?
Oh, brother. Anyway, make sure you have everything you need, and then talk to Flynn when you're ready to head out, Skylander.
Okay, I'm back. Turns out, what I thought I heard is not what I thought I heard. It was probably just somebody walking through the house or something.
There's the Queen! Let's go pick up
nothing
the
to
Thunderous
worry about,
Bolt and
though.
get out of here.
Welcome to the Cloud Kingdom,
That was probably just
Skylander.
me.
You know, we had the boat all ready for you, but then Chaos's forces arrived and, well, promised us
Turn off the
safety
light.
if we joined him. Naturally, most of us thought this was an absolutely horrid idea, but Lord Stratosphere, he's a bit more conservative, had a dissenting opinion. So, we're having a bit of a kerfuffle. So to
So,
speak.
I can't be the only one to admit something like that.
Stratosphere.
But that one lady that was just on screen, not him, but the one that, that main lady that we were talking on that teleprompter thing with before this level started, I cannot be the only one who had a crush on her as a kid. I cannot be the only one. don't judge me.
I am
Don't
sorry,
judge me for that.
Skylander.
I was a
Lord
weird
Stratosphere
kid
has never
growing up.
trusted the underclass.
You know
No
her.
offense to you, of
I
course,
was a
but he's
weird
not
kid
as
growing up.
open-minded
Do
as
not
I
judge
am.
me.
Our storm horns can clear this terrible fog that Stratosphere has summoned.
Like,
You
I
are
was
the
the
only
weird
one
kid
that
in
can stop
school.
Stratosphere, Skylander.
Do not judge me.
May the light protect you.
You have to reach the storm horn to get rid of these clouds, Skylander.
I don't know why
Hurry.
though.
You're gonna
I
wanna
don't
be
know.
careful moving
Like I don't
through
know
that fog.
where to put my
It's the
hands
perfect
on
place
it.
for
You know,
bad guys
where to
to
put my finger
ambush
on it.
you. Just saying.
Exactly.
Wow.
See that guy in
well,
that statue?
That's actually great
That's a
tactical
Skylander, but I do
advice.
not own him. Heck, I used to have a book that was tied into his character, I believe. I don't know if I still
These
have the
storm
book, but I do
clouds are
know
a
that,
menace.
that I used to have
You
one
must
of the
stop
books.
that awful.
Skylanders
You know,
of the Earth
it
element
was
are
later in
stronger
the
in
series,
this zone.
and for some reason, I didn't bother getting the rest of the series for some reason. Like, I think I tried, but I never went through with it.
Huzzah!
Maybe
The
because,
clouds
well,
have
the books
cleared.
were
Well
already
done,
out of
peasant.
publishing issues.
Oh.
Like
I think
by
we'll
that
need to try a
time,
larger horn for a storm this size.
maybe, or it was because I was growing out of the series at that time,
Infiltrators.
and I was just getting kind of bored with replaying all the games. Something. If that isn't some poorly disguised fetish,
Troll just ate
what
all
is?
those clouds. Huh. I wonder if they're tasty.
Okay, that's Skylander gone. Okay. Wait, actually, I'm gonna save off my superchargers. Okay. I'm gonna save off the rest of my superchargers now. Because most of them are long range, and I kinda need long range Skylanders. You know, like, long range Skylanders are basically a commodity. They're basically like a rare sight game in the series. There's a rival, I guess. Time to bring in Trigger Happy. I am not bringing out Ninjini after what happened last time, whenever I brought her out. I am not, you know, in my Imaginator's Nuzlocke, I am not bringing her out after that. I cannot deal with the embarrassment of that again. I cannot deal with that kind of embarrassment.
Thank goodness you're here.
Okay, I'm gonna use an air vehicle now, like a sky vehicle,
Sky Slicer.
because I see something that can be used for one in the background. And also, I'm trying to go for the trophy here. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing the main vehicle things, and also the side questy ones. So I wonder if this is like a race kind of thing.
Stratosphere down a peg.
I guess not.
Vehicles of the air element are stronger in this zone.
I
Looks like
guess
these clouds are already
I was
ripe
wrong
with
about
trolls.
it being
You
a
gotta
race
stop
thing.
them, Skylander.
But genuinely, before I heard about all the political streamers at Twitch, you know, and a lot of streamers on Twitch, I genuinely thought I was the dumbest person on earth. Especially political streamers like Hassan, Rogan, Denims, you know, streamers like that. Before I heard about them, I genuinely thought I was the dumbest person on earth at that point. Like, and it's for obvious reasons. And they are so borderline insane
Looks like
that they
chaos
make
and a top four
Aspen Gold
nasties up
look
here to
normal.
throw a wrench into things.
And I already said why I have a problem with Aspen Gold multiple times already, in fact. So yeah. I guess that's another Skylander down. I guess it's time to bring out Drobot.
Blink and destroy.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get all the father Skylanders out by now. If you couldn't already tell, because of how low the levels are on the Skylanders I've been using. Jesus Christ, that was one hit! Time to bring out Cinder, I guess.
Bolts and lightning.
Wait, I could have sworn I had a Spyro. Did I already use him? And did he already get knocked out? I'm assuming so don't ask me to use him again. Because I don't see a Spyro on where I have my Skylander sorted. Jesus Christ. They're dropping flies out here. My Skylanders are dropping like flies.
Armed and dangerous.
So yeah, I'm honestly gonna have to, be more careful, I guess.
Here comes air support, Skylander.
Time to swap out. Now, I'm gonna use Winda, or whatever this guy's name is.
Oh, Wanda!
So, yeah. So I guess there are 4 more of those airships.
Get going, Skylander. Only a
I'm gonna
couple
turn
more
off
to go.
my mic. And I'm back. Yeah, sorry that was a phone call that I couldn't make it through. Yeah,
One
sorry.
transport ship left, Skylander.
So there's one left. So there it is. So I guess all I gotta do is just destroy this one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my Skylanders are dropping like flies out here. I gotta be more careful, I guess. I severely gotta be more careful, with health management. Especially since this is a Nuzlocke of all things.
Really work, Sky.
But yeah. I'm not trying to waste my Skylanders in this Nuzlocke. I'm just genuinely trying to get the fodder out. As quickly as possible. Okay, that one was unavoidable because it was on a platform. That was way too small for me to avoid it. And also, there's fog, so I couldn't see it either. So, don't blame me for that. So...
Only a supercharger Skylander can rebuild this rift gate.
I guess superchargers can only rebuild those.
Spinning crystal looks pretty
like they
screwy
said.
if you ask me.
I bet they extend that bridge up ahead.
So you agree with me?
Wow, that's not gonna get pretty fast. Wow, even my high-level Skylanders are taking a lot of damage from these enemies. Yeah. Rocket's really doing the work here with these enemies. He's doing a lot better than what I thought he would. Like, considering I never used the Skylander myself. He's doing a lot better than what I thought he would. Like, I've never really used the Skylander. Which is why he's doing a lot better than I thought he would.
Yeah! That's the way we do it, Skylander! Boom!
The only way to reach
So I guess
Stratosphere
that's a
is
turret.
this road to the marketplace.
And those are land.
Marketplace. I've been looking for some new conversation pieces.
So I'm gonna bring in my land vehicle.
Hot streak.
Howdy, people do great bric-a-brac.
Focus, Flynn. Crazy tyrant with the
So
lightning
let's
stick,
just
remember?
continue the game.
Get moving, Skylander.
Vehicles of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Right on.
Wow. Ever since I learned drifting with this vehicle, I'm doing a lot better. Ever since I learned how to drift.
Yes.
Let's just go fix no vehicle parts in this area, in this particular area. I do not want to miss the opportunity of grabbing one. You know, like I do not want to miss that kind of opportunity. Like, I'm trying to collect as many vehicle parts as possible, which is why I do not want to miss out on it. I don't have any Earth land vehicles.
Excellent. Nice. That door is harmonically locked. Hit the bells with your supercharger and that door will open.
Oh god. I hate this. I hate it already. Please. Yay! I'm gonna turn off my mic now.
Perfect.
You Skylanders don't belong up here.
Skylanders of the water element are stronger in this zone.
Meteotrologists.
Okay, Sprocket did a lot better than what I thought he would. Well, I'm gonna try and
Hey! These rock!
remove the hat. If I can. Wait. Okay. Now I actually got the hat off. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the mic.
stratosphere has overwound the sunken storm sequencer. If you can dive below and destroy it, the electric dynamos will be powerless. Disable the sunken storm sequencer to shut down.
Sea Shadow. Sea Chasm Turbine. Undercurrent Catcher. Abyss Cannon.
Back. But yeah, turns out this vehicle is actually a dark element now that I look at it. But it still doesn't change the fact that I don't have, you know, a dark element Skylander in this game anyway. It's just a dark vehicle, which doesn't really count as a Skylander. So yeah. So it's a music part. So I guess they're giving me parts for vehicles I already own. I guess that's what they're doing with this game. So yeah. At least that's something. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
There's the storm sequencer. Careful, Skylander. It looks pretty nasty. Watch out! It's powering up to attack!
Wowzers, that thing sure takes a licking and then zappo.
So yeah, I have no clue why this is taking so much damage. Okay, time to use Warnado, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off my mic again.
For the win.
Any
I guess I have no other choice here, because all my other Skylanders are extremely low level. I guess I'm gonna have to, you know, embarrass myself by using Ninjini here. You know, after what happened in Imaginators whenever I used her. If you know, you know. I embarrassed myself heavily last time I used her.
Whoa, those ships are seriously armored. They must be almost invulnerable.
I wonder how I'm supposed to take them out.
Skylander, those ships have shields on them. Try luring the lightning to them to overload their defenses. Skylander, those ships have shields on them. Try luring the lightning to them to overload their defenses.
What do you think I'm trying to do here? I mean, come on, I'm obviously trying to get their defenses down. Like, what else would I be doing? Just sitting here letting myself get knocked out and losing more Skylanders in the process? What do you think I would be doing in this situation? Come on, it's pretty obvious that I'm trying to, you know, get these enemies knocked out.
You won't get past his shields until they drop, Skylander.
Jesus Christ, it just hit it, so... Oh, so it's one of those two-hit things.
Great job! Now finish off that storm sequencer and get out of here!
Jesus Christ. Why is this thing so weird? I almost just got knocked out and I'm level 19. Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, thank God I won't have to use Ninjini anymore. Thank God about that. I'm honestly pretty happy about that. So, wow, it took an whole arsenal of Skylanders just to get rid of that one enemy. That is crazy on so many levels.
Excellent. It should be safer for all to travel through the Cloud Kingdom now, thanks to you.
So, I guess I leveled up in my Portal Master ranking. So I guess I'm working hard to finish this level.
Storm
That's
spawner.
You guys look pretty weird. That was surprisingly way too easy to take out. I didn't even lose a Skylander or anything. That was crazy that I managed to take out basically the equivalent of a mini boss type enemy. Like, I know it's a smaller enemy, but still, should be considered, like, I'm gonna consider the smaller enemies, like the mini bosses, once they first get introduced. But that only makes sense. But only for the first one that I see. And not any of the ones after. I hope I don't gotta reset. Because of how poorly I'm playing the game. I just hope and I pray to God that I don't have to reset. You know, because of my poor gameplay. Okay. Let's move on and take out these enemies. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, thank God. Oh my God, I'm so glad that I finally get to blow this horn. I've never been so happy to see a musical instrument a day in my life.
Born to rule the skies.
Isn't this supposed to be a free country? Or a free universe or something? So how can, like, I get that there are countries in our real world that claim to be free, but necessarily aren't because of how they're ruled by other people, but you know, at the same time.
Particular. But you know that the work we brought you.
Oh, I guess this is the
You
final
have to stop
cycle.
Lord Stratosphere before the whole Cloud Kingdom is destroyed. Get moving, Skylander.
Yeah, don't let that big jerk get away with the thundering bolt thingy.
Okay. I guess I gotta stop Lord
Vehicles of the
Stratosphere.
fire element are stronger in this zone.
Hey, that guy just passed without signaling.
Behold the power
It's
of
the
the
sky.
thunderous
What do you
bolt,
expect?
puny Underlanders.
Try and keep him targeted while you dodge the
Everything is open. It's not like it's a street. It's literally not a road or a street. It's the sky that he's flying
Very
through.
well for a peasant, but let's see you drive through this.
This guy's a
Don't
real
call me a peasant.
windbag.
I mean, I know with my money, with how much money I got in my bank account, I technically would be classified as a peasant. But still, I hate being called that. For obvious reasons. Yeah.
You Underlanders don't know when to give up.
Let's just focus on beating this boss, I guess.
All in your honor, Skylander. I do hope it doesn't come as too much of a shock.
Hey, wait a minute! Those are balls of lightning!
Oh my God. Of course they are. It's the Cloud Kingdom. What do you expect? Of course there's gonna be either something to do with water or something to do with lightning. And also, you're in a place called Skylands. Of course you're gonna see clouds.
Invincibility.
I mean, it only makes sense if you use half a brain cell. Jesus Christ, I'm losing a bunch of Skylanders here. I guess I gotta use that. My Skylanders are dropping like flies here, and there's not much I can really do to stop them. You know, from dropping like flies. Well, at least I'm pretty close to finishing up this level.
But we have ways.
Goodbye, Zach. Jesus Christ, I need to stop using all my favorite Skylanders. I need to stop doing that. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna turn off my mic.
Invincibility.
I have reached the end of my patience with you grubby Underlanders. This ends now. You'll find this shocking.
Tacos. Invincibility.
Yours, Skylander. Please take the thunderous bolt with the eternal gratitude of the Cloud Kingdom.
Okay, I'm back. But yeah.
Make way, people!
Here in a little bit, whenever this cutscene gets over, I'm gonna have to end the video. So yeah. I'm gonna turn off my mic until this cutscene gets over.
Thunderbolts! You'll be able to get into the land of the undead with no problem now, Skylander! Now, this is a delicate procedure, so I'll need a little bit to get your vehicle all calibrated for the trip. But don't worry, I'll have her ready in a jiffy and spit!
Okay, I'm gonna end today's video here. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.